Welcome back to my new video one. So in today's video we are going to talk about on different kind of a mindset. I would not say, yeah, I would say mindset because it is related to your thought and your ability to think on different kind of a problems, on different kind of a solution which your brain can easily get to you, easily get done for you. So let's get started without wasting any further second. Before I start my talking about the topic, I should talk about the one example which I just thought about to share with you guys. You know, sometime our mind is very overthinker. Okay, you have to admit this thing. There is no you know a single second thought we can think about that because we are human. Obviously, we are Homo sapiens, and we always think too much. If you compare, and the moment you start comparing yourself with the other person, so in that situation it becomes too much. The overthink takes goes out of the control. Okay, because in that time, in that situation, your mind just start thinking about the negative kind of things about yourself regarding that person. Okay, because you are comparing with that person, and now the whatever the person has and whatever you do not have, your mind just start creating that kind of a problems for you guys. And some problem doesn't exist in the real life, in your real life, okay. And some problems only created by your mind. You just think that your mind, you just think that this is the problem in my real life and I'm just running out of this kind of problem, okay. But in reality, if you wake up in the reality, so you're not, you're not chasing this kind of problem. You're not means I'm not, I would not say chasing, but I would say you're not fighting with these kind of problems. Okay, just because your mind is creating, it doesn't mean that you have to solve that problems. Just you have to understand this much, or you need to have this much maturity that this problem is in my real life and this problem is created by my mind, which is not related to my real life. Okay, this much you have to understand in the real life. That's it. Because I have understood today, not today, but yeah, for the more than 1.5 months I have been thinking about this kind of shift, little shift towards that approach to this approach. So yeah, this was very new for me. It was good, it was nice for me, so that I thought that I should share with you guys also. Because whenever we compare, whenever we see on the internet, so our internet is designed in such a way where you just see those things which you are not allow, but I would say you want to see, but you only see those things because you literally likes and comment on those kind of videos. So that's why you're getting again and again those kind of videos in your feed. Okay, that's why this is how algorithm works. If you like, comment and share and do whatever with that video, so of course the algorithm will always notice that video first and give and send you in your feed. So if you're liking if you're liking good kind of a content, obviously you will get good kind of content. If you're liking that content which is not good for you, obviously you will get also those kind of a content, those kind of a videos, okay, related to those kind of videos, okay. So this is what I'm telling you guys. If you, and once you start seeing those videos which you are not allowed to do or to watch, but still you're getting those videos and now you're watching that video, so your mind will automatically start comparing, okay, comparison between you versus that reel. And now your mind will create hell lot of problems, or will create hell lot of challenges for you, which doesn't exist in real life at all. But you think that, and your mind will make you think that this problem is in my real life, I have to fight back. And and what happens once you start thinking about too much, so you're in depression. Sometimes some people die, some people do very bad thing with their body, with their mind. They just go out of the rules, which is not good, which is suicide, okay, which I'm against to do that. But it happens because of a lot of pressure, a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, a lot of comparison, a lot of overthinking. So this happens, obviously, because your mind is not allowed to do that thing. That's why you are committing to admit these kind of silly task, silly action, I would say. So yeah, what else you can do that once you start comparing yourself, just ask this much: how much is good for comparing yourself? if if my mind is comparing too much, so is it good for me or not? If it is good for you, then go for it. Okay, go for it without having any second thought. If that is not good for you, you have to think about, you have to think back on this kind of a scenario. Getting my point? So this is what I'm telling you guys. This is just, I'm asking to you, just think about that. Whatever your mind is giving you, whatever mind is giving suggestions and statement, whatever that thing, just ask the simple question: how much is it good for me or not? Is it harmful? Is it good for me? Is it neutral for me? What is the status of that thing? If that follows in the harmful, so I think you should not go, you should not do that, you should never ever do that. To get back at that kind of a statement or with that thought, I would never ever do that. Okay, in my life I would never ever suggest you to do that. Okay, if that goes in a neutral, so you can try that. Okay, you can try, because you will not get harm or you will not get good ideals. Okay, which is just a neutral, not losing, not winning. Okay, if that is good, so I think you have to go that, you should go that 110%. I would agree on this thing. If you think that, and if it also falls in the good category, I mean some thoughts also and some problems also good for you. I'm not against the problems. Okay, I'm against of the those problems which is not real. Just your imagination with just your imagination is creating that problem in your real life. It doesn't mean that it is those has to be real in the real in your real life. Okay, it is just your mind. But in sometimes problems are very real, but you think that the problem is only by created your mind. Okay, it also happens. Okay, it also happens. It is happening to me also right now also, I would say. But it happened to me in the past also. So yeah, it happened. Both the scenario can happen. Okay, do not think about only positive thing, negative thing also can happen. So yeah, whatever I shared in this video, you can apply in the positive way also, in negative way also. I would not say I'm just, I have built something strategy which can literally help you to get out these kind of problems. Of course not. I'm just telling you what really worked for me and what is working for me. Okay, I'm not saying that it is working 110% by it is working with 30 to 40%, just that's it. Okay, I'm not somebody to tell you this is what works by 110%. Okay, nothing, not at all. I'm not going to tell you any kind of a foolish idea with just hope. Okay, I'm not giving you any kind of hope, because I just want to be authentic, real, and very clear. That's it. That's what I'm here to talk about. Okay, that's what I'm making video, because I know myself very very well than anybody else on this planet. So yeah, whatever is working and how much is working, I'll tell you exactly. If it is not working, I'll also tell you that thing. Sometimes this strategy works and sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, so please mark my word. Please keep it in your mind. Okay, so whatever I have shared just now about that strategies, well, that is not strategy, but I call it that strategy as a strategy. So yeah, I guess that was a good thing, because so many people are not aware of this thing, that problem, sometimes problem is good, sometimes problem is not good. It depends only you. You will decide that the problem is good for me or not. Okay, nobody is coming to you and deciding in behalf of you that the problem is for you, and this problem is not for you. You have to stand up and take a decision whether this problem is good for me or not. If you think that somebody is coming and that person will decide in behalf of me whether this problem is good for me or not, no one is coming to you guys. No one else is coming to you to save you from your bad situation. You are the only one, you are the responsible one, you are the mature enough to understand your problems. No one else is mature enough to understand your problems, because this is world and this is very cruel, evil kind of a world. In this world you have to survive, so you have to set back, you have to stand back. Okay, stand up and take action. That's it. That's what I would say you at the end of this video. And yeah, if you understood today's video, so please make sure that whatever you like it, whatever you dislike it, please tell me in the comment box. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning and keep exploring your life.